They're really cutting it. Ah! Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next season of House of the Dragon. This is season 2, episode 1, titled A Son for a Son. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you guys couldn't tell, we're here. We're finally here. House of the Dragon, season 2. So I didn't do season 1 on my channel. I know I probably, looking back on it, I probably should have, but we're here now. And I really enjoyed the series a lot. It actually kind of like reminded me of the good times of the early Game of Thrones. I'm really enjoying all the story. And if you guys follow me on Patreon, you know we recently rewatched the season 1 finale, The Black Queen, to kind of jog my memory a bit. So I'm really excited. And the last thing we remember was Rhaenyra being told, you know, we know it was inferred that she was being told about the death of her son, Lucerys. I'm guessing she knows exactly what happened, that Prince Aemon's dragon, Vhagar, ate him. And with this episode being titled A Son for a Son, it gives me kind of vibes. So is she going to go after Aemon? Is this it? Because I don't exactly remember all the details of how things kind of line up or whatever, like names or whatever. So I guess I'm just going to allow the show to kind of take me where it needs to go. And I'm just going to kind of just sit back and enjoy the ride. But as if you guys didn't know, I do like the villainous type of character. So I am on Team Alicent, even though for at the end of it all, I know Rhaenyra is going to beat her. Right, so until then, I'm Team Alicent. Team Green, as they say. So, enough talk. Let's just hop in, have a good time, discuss actors. But before I do want to remind you guys, Patreon for the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. Of course, if you can't support me over there, of course, support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss actors. All right, guys, here we go. A Son for a Son. I'm so excited for this, guys. I'm so excited. I'm like sweating. Let's watch. I'm so excited, guys. I love this. Best show ever.
The king is dead.
Aegon is unfit to rule.
When you install your grandson on the throne, remember, it was me who put him there.
I will remember.
Oh, I'm so hyped. Let's go.
Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
She'll never bend the knee.
And protector of the realm.
No blood need be spilled. The realm can carry on in peace.
Girl destroys everything she touches. What are you going to do about it?
Prince Lucerys will fly north to Winterfell. Prince Lucerys will fly south to Storm's End. We must remind these lords of the oaths they swore.
Big mistake.
I want you to put out your eye.
Or I will take it, bastard.
Crazy.
No!
The Greens are coming for you, Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra's gonna come for them first. Let's hear the theme. Let's do it. Oh, it's different. Oh shit, look at this. Nice. I like how we can see the Iron Throne in the background now. I'm gonna attempt to take notes, but I kind of just want to just watch it.
All men of honor must pay its price. The North owes a great duty to the Seven Kingdoms. One older than any oath. Since the days of the first men, we have stood as guardians against the cold and the dark. But my ancestor, Torrhen Stark, began a tradition by making an offering at the onset of winter. 1 in 10 men from our household was to be chosen to fortify the watch.
This is the Night's Watch.
This is not a sentence, but an honor.
Why does that sound like Jon Snow talking? Am I crazy?
Winter is coming.
You know nothing. That sounds like Jon Snow. What the fuck?
This is only
I know, I'm probably an
snow,
idiot.
my prince.
It's so cool seeing the wall again.
Surely the great Torrhen Stark would have sooner died than bent the knee, unless he believed the Conqueror could bring unity to the Seven Kingdoms.
My duty to the wall is even more dire than the one I owe to King's Landing. I need my men here.
The High Tower's plan to usurp the throne. If my mother is to defend her claim, to hold the realm united, she needs an army. War is coming.
You think my ancestors built a 700-foot wall of ice to keep out snow and savages?
Crazy,
What does
right?
it keep out?
Everything.
Death.
I like that.
A raven's arrived. Urgent news from Dragonstone.
Take your mount again. We're flying out.
I alone patrol over 100 miles of open sea.
She looks tired.
To hold the blockade.
We're going to King's Landing. Make it a son for a son.
Was this the Queen's command?
The Queen remains absent. I should be at Harrenhal, bending knee.
Oh,
I
Damon.
must instead remain here to wage her war.
She is grieving.
The mother grieves as the Queen shirks her duties.
A raven has told Rhaenyra that her son is dead. She needs to know it for certain.
She was a fool to go alone. What if Aemon...
Where did she go exactly?
Aemon. The Queen was wise to recuse herself.
If you'd have acted when you had the chance, Aegon's line would be extinguished.
Yeah, so he's... Yeah.
It is a command.
Would that you were the king.
Whew. Where is good old Rhaenyra? I like Rhaenyra, but I think Alicent's just a little more entertaining to watch. Mother's grief. Crazy. Definitely not something you want to read from a message on a raven.
My lord.
It's a marvel she was able to return from the Stepstones at all.
7 more ships put out to sea this morning to fortify the blockade.
I must have my ship back at sea to lead the effort.
It'll be many weeks yet, I'd wager. But I'll have a word with my brother to see what reinforcements the shipwrights can muster. The smithy delivered this earlier.
I had this commission for Prince Lucerys.
I was very sorry to hear about your heir's death.
Right. Air. So many moving parts, so many details that are like coming back to me.
I am indebted to you, Alan.
Alan of Hull. Whatever it said.
Dragon! Arm the scorpion!
No. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Hold! Stand down, it's Vhagar! Stand down!
I want to see what happened immediately after. Is this what happened immediately after? This is the one that has the visions, right? The daughter.
Where is Jaehaerys?
Attending his lessons.
And those aware?
We gotta pay attention to what she says.
Taking
Let's
him to
pay
the small
attention.
council. He'll be king one day. He must begin his instruction.
What if he does not want to be king?
Where is he?
I'm afraid.
Don't be. They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons.
You.
The rats.
Oh. The rats. Nah, that means
The
something.
Queen is an enduring mystery. Is she not?
The rats. Oh, yeah. Jealous. I'm jealous. Is this Sir Christian Cole? Naturally. Oh.
There's a chill in the air.
Just performing his duty. Oh my god. So awkward afterwards.
We are expected at the small council, Your Grace.
We cannot. Again.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, doggies. Those rats? No, she said the rats. Hold on, wait a minute. The rats. The rats. What are the rats? It means something. The rats are being hung up. So there's gonna be people being. There's gonna be rats, traitors being hung up. Watch. Somehow.
My brother is raising the strength of the West to master the Golden Tooth, but we... Thank you, my prince. That's very helpful.
My nephew, Lord Ormond, musters his forces to sally forth from Old Town.
Has there been any answer?
An apology for her dead son?
None, Your Grace. We must presume that the princess has refused the offered terms, and that war is now inevitable.
Perhaps
Okay, Varys.
Is the heir to the throne bothering you, Thailand?
No, not in the least, Your Grace.
Because I think he wants a ride.
What?
Your Grace,
Really?
there are important matters to discuss, despite Sir Tyland's interruptions.
Very well. No time for amusements, Thailand.
Your Grace.
Off you go, Jaehaerys.
If we are to break the Sea Snake's blockade, we will need to bolster both the Lannister and Hightower navies.
We do have need for a new master of ships. We could offer the title to the young Lord Dalton Greyjoy.
Aemon.
How about Aemon?
Path to King's Landing is through the Riverlands. We must establish a toehold there. At Harrenhal.
And we can burn the blockade while we're at it.
Rhaenyra
Damn.
has dragons as well.
Mine are bigger.
If we loose the dragons to war, there'll be no calling them back. We must proceed cautiously.
We should fly to River Run.
You are the king, Your Grace. You must not put yourself at risk.
And Vhagar is needed here to deter Rhaenyra from attacking.
We must now favor patience and restraint. I say, Raven, many and more houses will declare for you in time. History and precedent will come to your side.
This guy.
Good morning, Your Grace.
Good morrow, Lord Larys.
I had come earlier to have a word before the small council convened, but your handmaiden said that you were indisposed.
Yeah, I was
What's the wish to discuss?
I have completed questioning the whole of the castle staff. I am satisfied I have exposed all who betrayed our trust.
And what of them?
I mean, if anybody's a rat, it's this guy. Oh, this guy's so scary.
Your new staff, personally.
I like that theme. You know what theme I'm talking about. This one, I think. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Dragon!
That looked pretty good. Yeah. This is part of it's okay. Oh, it's a net. They fished it out. Okay. I don't know who is gonna die, but it's not gonna be Aemon or Aegon, because he's the king. I don't exactly remember what happens with Aemon. Maybe, because he's the one that was responsible for Lucerys' death. But I like Aemon. I think he's cool with the eye. Like he's awesome. Magnanimous. I like that. Magnanimous.
Hail King Aegon!
The magnanimous.
I like it.
Your Grace. The Smiths are all proud to support Your Grace against Rhaenyra.
Okay.
But iron costs have grown. A lone scorpion takes weeks to build. To put it simply, we are struggling. If we could but have the crown's coin before we started work, it would bring great relief.
You're dead. I don't know how this guy's gonna take
You
this.
shall be paid, and paid well. My army cannot win a war without your weapons. Our victory depends on the efforts of the small folk.
You have my most sincere gratitude, Your Grace.
Your Grace, it filled my heart to see you on the Iron Throne. I was only a boy when Jaehaerys last graced the seat.
Thank you, my lord.
I wonder, do you have a moment for a quiet word?
Yeah, they're all just gonna wait right there. That's crazy.
Viserys had a certain reputation as being pliable.
I am aware.
I would think that you would wish to be viewed differently.
What are you proposing?
Otto Hightower was your father's and Your Grace.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
I requested an audience hours ago.
I'm here now.
There were many petitions.
I find myself wondering, do we pursue the same end? I should tell you mine. It's victory.
And how would you define victory?
Rhaenyra bending the knee, and Aegon sitting the Iron Throne in peace. As Viserys
I mean,
wished.
yeah.
Well, if that's how you describe it, then we are aligned.
And be my ally.
I am.
An ally would not repeatedly cut my legs from beneath me at that table of men.
These critical days since Viserys' passing haven't gone to plan.
That's not my fault. My sons both see you as the great example, the hand to three kings.
Uh-huh.
Aegon is ever eager to prove himself, and Aemond is angry.
And it's probably public enemy number
Took his
one.
own, was never punished for it. What he did, however vicious.
The caprice of youth.
I can only hope.
I kind of wish I could have heard what she was about to say. Whatever he did, however vicious, what?
And Aegon still heeds me, in private at least. But if you undermine my voice, both those boys will grow deaf to it.
Yeah, okay.
I hadn't seen it that way.
We only need to mind Aegon. Once he tires of it, you and I can steer our course to victory.
A fine strategy, daughter. But you must accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
Yeah, you're gonna have to... There's one person standing in your way. Your old friend.
No.
White Worm, how long have you been selling secrets to Otto Hightower?
As long as he had gold to
Or
pay
Miss
for them.
Sandra? Is that her name was?
Who sent you fleeing from King's Landing in such disrepair? You put Aegon on the throne.
Yeah.
That was the Hightower's conspiracy. I merely profited from knowing Aegon's movements.
But you delivered him.
Would have
Yeah.
returned home eventually for gold and for respite, as he always does. I simply sped the business along.
Business that ended with the theft of the Queen's throne and the murder of her son.
You only blame me because your true enemies are out of reach.
True. He has to
My
blame
arrangement
somebody.
with the Hand was purely transactional. I held no loyalty to him.
And he feels like he can't do anything because he has to wait for Rhaenyra.
Otto Hightower was to me as I am to your noble ilk, fodder to be cast off. I possess nothing of value to you, Damon.
I don't know about that.
Have her moved to the cells. She is to be treated as a traitor to the crown.
Oof.
Forgive me, my prince, but the lady speaks the truth.
What is it to you?
A matter of honor.
Was it honor that made you stand by and watch as the Hightowers usurped the throne? You and your traitorous twin?
No, my prince. I'm shamed by it. That's why I abandoned the King's Guard and came here.
I don't care. Aegon was in your grasp. You should have killed him yourself.
I reckon our names of the King's Guard are just 8 and 10.
And we swore the same oath. So what were we to do when they turned against one another?
Yeah, it's kind of like an impossible decision, right? Yeah.
Did you find what you needed?
Let's do this. I'm just gonna like root for both sides because fuck it.
Ready, Your Grace.
Your Grace, my Lord Husband's blockade of the gullet moves into place.
Burn them all.
Aemond
Yeah.
Targaryen.
I figured that. Uh-oh. Are they gonna like... What are they gonna do? Like have... Like burn him with like dragon's fire? Or maybe the dragon's gonna eat him? As payback or revenge? Either way, Aemond, you're fucked if they get a hold of you.
Scheme with someone else, Damon.
Your knowledge in exchange for your freedom.
There you go. That's all you need to say.
Your Grace,
What's up, mini Jon Snow?
Lady Jane Arryn has pledged her support in exchange for a dragon to guard the Vale.
Okay.
Lord Kraken Stark has promised 2,000 men.
Aww. Well, at least Rhaenyra's getting support. The Civil War's gonna, like, tear the realm apart. Crazy. Are they just burning what they could have found? How long would that take? Viserys. What's he gonna say? Or what's she gonna say?
Viserys Valorian.
She was naming people that passed. Probably should have picked up on that. What's going on here?
A tribute.
Commander.
Never gone for long. I'm told you bear a mislike for the High Towers.
Fuck the High Towers.
Okay. I was a little worried that Damon was gonna just fucking kill this guy and infiltrate this place.
The White Worm said you're one of Aegon's rat catchers. Must be
Rats.
busy. That castle positively crawls with them now. I was also given to understand that you possess a unique knowledge of the Red Keep.
Michael's tunnels. I know them better than the shape of my own cock.
Crazy.
You're to find and slay the Prince Aemon Targaryen. He has silver hair and one eye. Should be easy enough to find. But I understand he's quite good in a fight. You want to take caution.
I thought Rhaenyra wanted him alive. I didn't know if she just wanted him. I mean, of course she wants him dead, son for a son, but I thought she wanted to maybe confront him or whatever. Question him, make him suffer a little bit. Who knows?
What if we can't find him?
Ah, like rob him?
She blames me for starting this war. After she with my father's counsel to usurp his throne.
Yeah, but you were the straw that broke the camel's back type of thing.
She has a gentle heart, and Rhaenyra is a cunning spider. Long ago, she drew Alicent into her web. It is not your mother's fault.
She holds love for our enemy. That makes her a fool.
What's up, Otto?
Return to your post, Lord Commander. I must have a word with the Prince.
Okay.
It would concern me, grandson, if plans were being considered beyond the ears of your king and his hand. You've a zeal to act, I understand. I was young once myself.
I only wish to serve my king and my house.
You and Vhagar are the greatest single power in the realm. If it wasn't obvious before, it certainly is now.
Yeah. I mean, surely he must have an idea that people would be after him.
Many pieces at play.
And by people, I mean
some of
Rhaenyra.
I can't yet see. I promise you, Aemond, you will have all the vengeance that you seek, but you must keep a grip on your impulses. We both know that your brother cannot.
Why are they bringing the dog? Now I'm gonna be pissed, aren't I? They're gonna use the dog as bait or something. You better not, though.
Bring the dog.
Uh,
My nephew's already taken that one.
okay, so they're just hanging out in here?
Shit, what they say. My brother at least knows his place. He's as loyal as a hound. I can set him and his dragon on my foes at will.
Keep your eyes down.
You think you could just cross through the throne room and not be stopped?
Aegon the Dragonheart. That's it.
Viserys.
Aegon the Dragon Cock. Yes. Yes.
Can anybody just walk through here? Why did no one just be like, hey, you, what are you doing? No dogs in here or something. I don't know.
The royals live up there. Where it's off limits it is. Different group of rat catchers work the upstairs.
Where do you think we're gonna find him?
I got you in the castle. Thought the rest was your bet.
I know my way upstairs. I just don't know my way around.
Okay. I thought you guys... What the fuck? Why'd you even bring the dog, you asshole?
This way. The royals live on this level.
Seriously, why did you even bring the dog? Why? To piss me off?
No one's here.
We need to keep looking.
I told you, I'm not supposed to be up here.
No head. No gold. Set a trap.
Huh?
For appearances. I'll search the next room.
For appearances. Make it seem like you tried, and you guys will just steal gold or whatever to get yourself paid. I mean, it's... Unless Daemon comes after you. Uh-oh.
For the rats.
If she's smart, she would have ran.
Who the fuck is she?
It's the queen. Yeah.
A son for a son, he said. Or does she look like a fucking son to you?
Over there. We need to get our head and get out.
Oh. I mean, it's technically a son.
Which one's a boy?
Maybe that one.
We'll look for a cock.
The mother knows.
Which?
Nah, she'll never give it up.
A necklace. It's of great value.
That's not a son.
She wouldn't. I mean, what do you do? Unless you all want to die, I don't know.
Wait, it's the other one. She's not going to give up the king's heir that easy.
No. She's telling true.
Oh, she tried to... Where are guards? Ah! They're really cutting it. Ah! Run, bitch! I mean, people are so fucked up in this world. Why would they even bother asking the mom? Why not just fucking take a pic, be like, oh, that's it? Kill him real quick. If no, that's not it, kill the other one. Like, it doesn't make sense why they would allow the chance for... Oh, shit.
Helena! What's happened?
They killed the boy.
The boy? So you gave up the heir that easily? No, that's it? Come on, man. Damn. All right, guys. So that was House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 1, A Son for a Son. Crazy. I forgot how crazy this series can be, right? Like, I did not expect that it'd be so graphic with it. I mean, we didn't see it. But the fact that we just heard the song, everything, that's fucked up. Like, so legitimately... Okay, so let me just play the events in my mind. Helena points at the sun, hoping that they would think she was lying and they would kill the other one. But the other guy's like, no, she's telling the truth. So she's like, ah, fuck. So, I don't know. I mean, if these guys were bad guys, why not just kill them both? You know what I mean? And the mom. Like, it feels a little silly to kind of give her that opportunity to lie to them, especially since they came all this way. I don't know. That little moment right there was a little, you know what I mean? But it's just a little minor detail. This episode is crazy. So they got their son, but I don't know. Are they stupid? Because Damon legitimately said, "You can't miss him. It's the guy. It's the one with the missing eye." Ugh. I mean, how are they gonna sell this to them? He's like, you said a son, but Damon legitimately had specifics. So, and they took it upon themselves just to kill another son. Not only is that fucked up, but I'm just like, what's Allison gonna say now? What's Allison gonna do now? It's just gonna be a back and forth. This tug of war of who's gonna, ruin each other's lives more. Ruin the other person's lives more. Fuck. This episode's crazy. Like, I feel bad for all sides, all innocent parties and all this, especially like kids. Because they don't ask for this shit. Like, even in Game of Thrones, when, Lord Karstark or whatever, when he kills the Lannister kids, I feel bad. Like, I get why he was so angry. But those specific Lannister children did absolutely nothing. And they did absolutely nothing to deserve their death. Just literally walking in while they're sleeping and killing them. Like, that's coward shit. You know what I mean? And this was coward shit. So, I don't know. It's very crazy to see how graphic this show can be, or how like dark it can get. I like what's happening. I like all the wheels turning. All the plot lines seem to be, where they need to be. I'm very much enjoying the show. Like at the end there, I was even pissed at the end of the episode because I wanted to see more. But damn, so this back and forth is just gonna keep getting worse and worse. So I don't know. I can't wait for next week's episode though. This was a really strong beginning to the season. They got their son. They're gonna bring back a head of their son, but it's the wrong son. Damon's gonna be pissed. Rhaenyra's gonna be pissed because she'll probably be like, "You fucking idiots! He didn't deserve that." I said I want. She said Aemond Targaryen, and Damon specifically said he said what he looked like. You can't miss him, he said. And an innocent boy had to die. That's sad. That's really sad, actually. So the Alicent and Christian Cole, they were banging when Helena walked in there. That's now gonna get out. And even one of the maids saw the rat catcher guy in the whatever the fuck inside. Interesting. There's a lot of loose ends here that I can't wait to see. And the intro's really good now. We got to see the wall. We got to see little mini Jon Snow here. Like, there's just a lot of cool stuff happening this season, right? Like, I'm really stoked and I'm on board to see what happens going forward. Can't wait to see the next episode. I think I'm just going to end it there, but this was a perfect start to the season. I'm stoked and I want to see more. So I think I'm just going to end it there. All right, guys. You guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction. You guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety? The options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, of course, support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of the House of the Dragon. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it, and if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.